I gave you my heart.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. Driving with the lake on the right side. Look at the trees, guys. This is like fall in the countryside of where I live. This is why I love where I live, because look at that, guys. I mean, this is my everyday drive-in, you know, not specifically here, but in different places, you know, and these are the views I see. Love it. The Audi is looking like a real off-roader. I absolutely love it. I won't wash it for probably another like couple of weeks because I just love the way it looks, you know, like, yeah, I should get an SUV, but I'm not the SUV kind of guy. Literally, this is one of my favorite spots, but I'm about to take you guys to my favorite spot. Look at this. Yes, that is our waterfall up there. I'm about to go up there myself so you guys can get a better view of this waterfall. But I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Getting off the beaten path and exploring things. Look how beautiful. It's a waterfall. It is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Last time I came here, it wasn't so damp, but now it is. And I'm not wearing the right sneakers. So I'm going on a little hike so I can bring you guys this beautiful waterfall that's right up there. And I'm actually feeling some vibration in the ground. So there must be something underneath this. But I'm headed up. So as you can see down there, and up here it doesn't seem that far, but you're going like on a steep uphill incline. So that's why I sound like I'm out of breath. But I did all that just to bring you guys this beauty right here. I mean, look at that, guys. A waterfall coming from the top of that hill. There's a pathway to go up to the top over there, but I've never actually been that way. I don't know if I have the energy in me to go up there either, but I just wanted to bring you guys, I mean, the beauty, guys. I mean, again, you know how I found this spot the last time? Literally, you know, again, I go off the beaten path. So you see my car down there. So like I said, my house is not very far from here. And I just went driving. I just turned up this random road and then I actually saw the lake over there. And then I just parked the car. And then I was like, there's a sign right there. So I went to read the sign and I saw the water. And I'm like, okay, well, if there's water, it must be coming from somewhere. And I look up and then I saw this wonderful waterfall. So when I came here last time, because you see the color of the water when you guys saw, it's brown. So I've been wondering, and like, I'm not a, you know, biologist or, you know, water expert or whatever, but the water bubbles up like soap. So I'm wondering if that's a combination of, you know, what it, you know, like all the things on the rocks, you know, the we call it moss, or, you know, as it streams along, but the water's brown when it comes down. So if anyone watching these videos can explain why it suds up like this, I mean, I'm assuming that it could be all the particles as the water comes down from up there. But another day, I'm gonna definitely go up there, because wherever that water's coming from, it means that there's probably a stream or something, you know, along the way up there. So I'm gonna do that another day when I have the right sneakers on. But if someone can tell me why it does that, that would be awesome. I love driving these small roads, you know, with these small villages, you know, inside. And I mean, look at this one here. Like literally, I mean, this in New York would just be like a one lane. And then you got these villages right here. And then like, look at this car coming right now. It's like, it is literally like, look at this. You're driving through this really tiny village, which is right here. I love stuff like this. And of course, another old style home. You know, when you get in the countryside, guys, you're gonna see a lot of this stuff. I mean, look how beautiful that is. And not just in the fall, like the countryside in the summertime is like turned up. Like, you know, a lot of people from Stockholm come to the countryside, you know, because they have vacation houses here. You know, in the summertime, I'll show you guys that too. And another thing about the Swedish transportation system, it's very reliable. So you have buses like this one, some of them go from Stockholm, they come through here. But so in the summertime, the countryside is like, you know, it's the only thing I would say, I haven't been through the winter living in the countryside. I've heard it's a lot more snow. I've been through the winter in Stockholm, which wasn't so bad. So that's why let's say I'm looking forward to it in a way, just so I could see it, you know, because I'm planning on buying like a bigger property here. So, you know, I want to go through the winter just to see if it's something that I could tolerate, because again, when snow hits the Swedish countryside, guys, yeah, you're gonna need like a little tractor to plow your driveway, and if you have a bigger property, you know, it'll take a lot of work. So today we're in Englishburg's Brook. Now, I don't know what Brook means, but I do know that this place is owned by one of the wealthiest, if not the wealthiest family in Sweden. So I'm gonna take you guys on a tour of this place, but I just wanted you guys to see what is on this thing right here. So now I'm going to look for the English version. So it says, the name and history of Englishburg ironworks are associated with freedom fighting Engelbrekt Engelbergsson. So that was the original person that owned this property. He is thought to have been born in Norrberg, which is just up the street from here, mining area, and lived for a time with his uncle Englico Bignin, as the place was known then. People were mining iron ore and smelting iron here in Englishburg as far back as the Middle Ages. So I'm not going to go any deeper into that, but now it's owned by one of Sweden's wealthiest families, and there's tons of things to see. There is tons of houses on this property, and we're going to go check it out. It's literally like, I mean, from that gate, I mean, they probably even own the other side over there. They own like all the other side over there, and the whole thing going back there. So like, these people are ultra rich, if not billionaires. So they only use this place only for conferences. I can't even bring you the scale of how large this I mean, they probably own this whole town. I'm just going to say that, because where we are right now, this is what you're seeing on camera is not even the half of what I'm about to show you. Like, these people, like this, it's literally the whole side over there, it's the whole side over there, and it's a whole entire damn near town back there. So they own this. This is an old factory that I think they used to make iron. This is a classic, you know, I think at this point you guys already know, classic Swedish building. This is time period correct. Not sure about the foundation. Looks like it's been redone, but the building itself, the roof seems redone, but you know, the wood and everything seems original. This was a place that they made iron. So all the materials, I guess, would go up this ramp, go into there, and they would make their iron. There is, you know, going back there, like I said, I've been here throughout the summer. So I didn't document my trip, you know, but I just wanted to give you guys a view. So there's a waterfall back here. I think the last time that I was here, because like I said, they also own over there where there's some mansions and things like that. But I think that I heard the waterfall last time. Oh yeah, there it is back there. Let me see if I can get down, but well, this is a little slippery, so I'm just gonna hang on to the tree. And if you guys can look, my hand's a little shaky, but if you can look back there, there's a waterfall, and there's a bridge that takes you onto the other side. If you look to the right, you see a house. There's some mansions over there too, which is a part of the property. I just wanted to point out one thing, because you guys know I love architecture. You see how the beams, the wood beams are there, and the rocks are in between? That is very classic. And also super classic Scandinavian. I wouldn't even say just Swedish, but this is in Denmark, Norway, Finland. Yeah, maybe some places in Finland. But that, you see how they have the stone, and then they have the beams going through the stone? they're houses that are made like that. And I want to go, I think maybe if I go towards the south, like I said, guys, I'm going to do a trip from Stockholm to Copenhagen very soon. So I'm going to document that whole thing. That might be a couple different series, you know, because it's from where I live, it's about 7 hours, I think, which is not so bad. So, but anyway, Denmark has a lot of these style of houses too. And I lived in Denmark, but I never explored the countryside there. I was always in Copenhagen for some reason. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to point that out. Now I'm taking this bridge that we saw when I was holding on to the tree on the other side. And guys, if there is a better way, I mean, I don't know, but I don't think there's a better way to experience Sweden in the fall than being in the countryside. I mean, so look at this. So again, this is a part of this property, which I would estimate, you know, based off what I've seen, to be maybe about more than 100 acres. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it's large. Like I said, we haven't even started yet. I am just at the beginning of this place. There's a mansion behind there, which is also part of the property. And so you guys saw the waterfall I was showing you from, I was down there, and now you can see the waterfall. So as you can see, I am at the back of the factory. So now I'm gonna walk over here. I didn't even walk this way last time. So I didn't even catch this, because I heard this is the waterfall that I kept hearing. And I mean, wow, guys. And now this water is the same color as the water that I showed you guys when I saw the waterfall. But how beautiful is that, people? I mean, this place is in my backyard. This is my life. I love it. I get to do this every single day. Wow. Just the power of the water rushing and standing on this wood bridge. So I'm assuming, you know, because the water runs off into there, that they're using this as some type of hydropower or something like that. But I mean, guys, this is, wow, this is heaven. Look at that. Look how the water picks up right there. Wow. This is cool. More shot from this angle. So you see the factory, the waterfall, and the bridge. I mean, guys, look at this view, man. This is something you could just snap that photo and make a postcard. And I'm the only one here right now. So now I am walking up to the mansion. And I call it a mansion because it is a mansion. So back in the day, you would drive in there, or your horse or whatever you had, and this would be like, I'm assuming this, I'm not saying it is, because, you know, I get a lot of people that comment, so you guys know more than me. This would be another house, maybe where, I don't know, Help lives. I don't know what's up there, but it's another house. This would be another house for Help, and that would be the main house. But again, the family that owns this, they're very old school Swedish wealth. And, you know, again, they use, guys, like I said, wow. Let me not cut off track, but look at these plants here. Look, it's yellow, and it has the red or burgundy on the inside of it. How beautiful is that? Let me just back up for a second so you guys could get the full scale of what I'm trying to show you. Look at those three right there. Wow, that is gorgeous. I mean, guys, every time I'm in Sweden and I'm trying to say something, I capture a view, which is amazing. I mean, look at this home. Look at the bench over there. Look at the plants and everything over there, guys. I mean, so as I was saying, the family that owns this, they use this massive property for conferences. You know, I'm not sure if you can rent them, but this is one house that's on there. I call it a mansion because I would say this is the Swedish equivalent to a mansion, you know, because Sweden, from what I've noticed, I'm sure there's big houses here, you know, and I've seen a few, but typically you know, compared to America, when we talk about mansions in America, you know, we're talking about, you know, ridiculous size, overinflated homes that the owners never even use 70% of it, but it's just an ego boost. But I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to put anybody down. But what I like about Sweden is even some of the wealthiest people in this country live a modest life. You know, they might have a large home or big property and whatever it is, but they still live a modest life. You know, so this would be a kind of a typical, you know, Swedish, you know, it has two doors indicating there's two sides to it, but I'm sure in the past this was a single home. Okay. Oh, so remember when I showed you guys the burgundy color with the yellow on it? So those are berries. I don't think you can eat them. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. Oh no! I thought I could go over here because there's another mansion right there. There's a few mansions on this property, and again, they own the whole property. So I was hoping I could actually cross over there, but I probably can do that. Hopefully I don't drop in the water. This is the other side, as you just saw. There's a better shot of the mansion, and they're doing some type of work to this bridge. So the original bridge is no longer here. So I'm gonna chance it right now, and I'm gonna walk on this and make my way over because I am definitely not gonna walk back over there, you know, just to make it here. This is another mansion right here, which is also on the property of this place. And they take, one thing I'm gonna tell you, these people have so much money that the last time I came here, right, they had a guy painting every single wood beam. You know, he was painting it, you know, this red. So I mean, this place, guys, is impeccable. Like the grass right now, the leaves are falling, so you guys can't really see. But I'm telling you, like, there was a man who painted every single one of these wood beams. And I mean, no, not spray paint, hand paint, all of this. Because when I came here, I saw it going all the way around. And he did this one too, all the way around. So, you know, they take care of this stuff. Another house that's on the property. And what I'm assuming is, again, you guys, you know, I think when I came here last time with my friend, she said that, you know, these houses, well, maybe not that one, but so that's the conference hall over there, you know, where they hold their conferences. I forgot the name of the family. I'm sure I'll find it, but that's where they keep their conferences. It's a massive hall. So they, like I said, they own multiple big companies in Sweden that, you know, Willys, which is a big grocery store. They own, I forgot, but they own a lot of things. So, you know, it's sort of like, they're like the equivalent to like, I don't know our American version, the Rockefellers or something, where they just own so much stuff that you almost tend to forget. So I want to give you just a quick shot of the front of this mansion, because this is another mansion on the property. So I'm assuming there's other mansions to come. So I'm assuming, you know, this, you know, they use these when they make their this property, guys, they only use for their conferences. They don't live here. They don't reside here. I'm going to show you another house, which is the main house. They don't live here. This is just something they probably use once a year. And I mean, like I said, this is multiple acres large, you know, if not, this is the whole town in this area. This is another mansion that's on the property, which they probably use. I don't know if they have a CEO and his family or whatever that come here for the conference. Now I'm walking through the gate to the main part of the property, which goes further down that way. And hello. Which goes further down that way. Over here I saw before, this is a house that it's someone's living there full time. So not sure if they're a part of the family or what it is, but this specific house, there's always people here. Then there's a little tower over there. I mean, guys, I had to stop just to show you this view. I mean, how amazing is that? It's beautiful. Look at this view. This is absolutely amazing. I mean, how beautiful is that, guys? Again, another house on the property over there. So, I'm not gonna put too much time into it. You guys get to drift. This place is large. There's another house right next to it. So we're just gonna keep on moving. By the time I get out of here, my shoes are gonna be so soaked because the floor is so damp. But guys, look at this beautiful apple tree that is on this property. I mean, I'm sure this is just one of them. Yeah, super gorgeous. And that little, I wonder what that's for. I mean, I'm sure you'll probably go in there and eat dinner or something like that. Now I'm walking over here. This property would take like 2 videos if I was to go in depth. And I love this little bridge right here. And it's leading up to a waterfall. So I hope it's sturdy, because I definitely don't want to fall in water right now. I mean, it's not cold, but it's not super warm either. So there's another building that is on the property. There's a waterfall like the one we saw coming down right here. And we've got another little lake. And I'm assuming this lake, well, not assuming, but it's quite obvious. This is the lake that leads down to the one that we just saw. The path you guys saw me take, I don't know what I would call this place. I mean, in English, I would call it, there's another house that's attached to the property. Behind it, there's another house that's attached to the property. And there's another house down there that's attached to the property. So I don't know how many houses are on this property, but there is a hell of a lot. But I don't think this is specifically a house where anyone would have, well, maybe in the past, someone would have lived there. But now I don't think they use that for anything. It doesn't look inhabited or anything like that. But now we're coming up on the main house. And as you can see, you've got a little tower there, another little tower there, and again, another house over there. Looks like some storage barns over there. And the beautiful leaves that are letting us know it's fall right now. So this is the main house, guys. This would be where whoever the Lord or, I don't know, count or maybe a noble or maybe just a sir or someone, of importance. Before, when my friend said before the family bought this house, this was privately owned by someone else. So this would be the main house. It's pretty big. You see in the front. I'll show you the back. I'm not sure what they would have used these for, but there's one on each side. There's one there. And then there's another house right here. But when they make the conferences here, people stay in here. I'm sure people stay in there. And look, there's another house. So there's one house there, another house there. There's the main house right there. This is the back side of the house. And I'm showing you fall in all its beauty, guys. Look how gorgeous that is. So this stream flows through. This is the back of the house. So the back of the house has a garden. And, obviously, some whatever wealthy person or nobility would do without a garden. My friend said the garden looked a lot better than this, but now they plant all kinds of organic foods and things like that. So I'm going to go around to the other side and I'm going to show you guys that side of the garden. All right, so now I'm on another side of the property, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Right now, where I parked the car is all the way down there. I made my way around in there, and I'm telling you right now, like I said, I had a really long jog this morning, and it's really taken the breath out of me. But yeah, another old school style Swedish building. I'm just gonna make my way up there, show you guys the back. I just wanted to bring you guys this view, man. Because I live for this, I live for views, not just views, but just the beauty of nature, the beauty of life. When you see these leaves, the colors of the leaves, there's a reason why the leaves change color, because it's given us the beauty of the season. It's not just a thing that just happens randomly, but guys, look at this. It's just, look at this. Just the views. Like just the peace, the serenity. And once again, I am the only one enjoying this moment. And I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy because, you really get to absorb this. You really get to feel it. You really get to get the spirit, because the people who lived here, they left a spirit. They left an energy. And if you're, when it's overrun with people and, it's hard to feel that vibe, but when you're here by yourself, you absorb it all and you feel that time. I mean, I can just walk through here by myself right now, or I could just sit down and, have a picnic and have a glass of wine or something and just feel the vibe. It is so beautiful. This is a view of the back of the house. I think what happened here was, being that it's winter time coming now, because when I was here in the summer, there was so much beautiful flowers that were in this garden. So as you guys can see, it's like black soil. So I think what they did was they uprooted the plants, because I don't know if they wanted it to die or what kind of plants it was. So there's not much to see in the garden anymore. I mean, as you guys can see, like I said, over the summer, it was gorgeous. I mean, super beautiful colors going on. That's the back of the main house. I'm still on the main road going through the property, or a part of this massive property. So I just want to show you guys two more houses. One more thing. I mean, look at this. I'm walking through a country lane, guys. Look at this. How much more beautiful can it get? I am walking through a country lane in the fall. Look at it, by myself. I've got a stream over there. I've got an estate over there. Well, I'm on an estate, and I'm the only one. Old school style of building again, plastering and things like that. This house, if I remember correctly, when I was here last time, this was the caretaker's house. The person who took care of this massive estate, which spans, like I said, multiple acres, not just here, but other side of here, other side on the other side of the road. This was the caretaker's house. I think there's two of them. There's this one, and there's one in the front that I'll show you on my way out. This part is leading to the forest. You can take a walk all the way back there, but I'm not going to go down that route, because it's going to take a little bit of time to go down in there and then make my way back up again. So the stream goes all the way along there, and it comes all the way down. So as I was showing you guys before, in the summertime, you see where I am in the back of the house. In the summertime, they would have, I mean, when I came here last time, when it was summer or early summer, I mean, all of this was filled with plants. This greenhouse was filled with plants. So they built this greenhouse. It has a heater on the inside, but being that winter's coming, I'm assuming, that's when they made the decision to just take everything out, and then they replant them again in the spring. So this house, I mean, look at the colors, guys. Going into that forest. This is a building I'm assuming that they used in the past for, storing all their goods. This is also traditional. The windows are blocked out now, but back then the windows were in, as you can see the one in the corner. So they would have used this building. The roof, I'm sure, is pretty new, but the building itself, the bottom structure, is what they probably would have used to store machinery, things to, take care of the property, fix the property, things like that. Look at this view, guys. Look at this serene, beautiful view. On my way walking out. I mean, look at this, guys. I didn't even see this before, but there's sheeps grazing. You guys see them? There's sheeps grazing over there. How beautiful is that? I mean, guys, Sweden, even though there's no sun shining right now, it is so beautiful. Just having that overcast gray with these beautiful colors that are happening right now, and having, this scenery, it's just, this is something that this is life, guys. This is life. This is peace. This is serenity. This is humbleness. This is patience. This is life. Just wanted to give you guys a shot of this, that this is the way people used to do it back in the day. Like I said in one of my videos before, is that, you would have, this looks like it would have been a workshop. So they, you'd have things in close proximity. So, you'd have a building like this over here, and this is classic Swedish traditional style. This building right here, also classic Swedish traditional style. And also, as you can see here, also classic Swedish traditional style. So now we're on our way down down to go see the caretaker's house. So I'm gonna bring you that. Another view before I leave this place, because man, I almost have tears in my eyes how beautiful this moment is. You know, listen to the wind just now blowing. These beautiful buildings from the past, and the beautiful leaves on the floor, and the leaves that are blowing. Look at the leaves falling, guys. Nothing, I mean, I'm not even kidding you guys right now. I literally have tears about to come out of my eyes, because this is just such a beautiful moment. It is really such a beautiful moment. So this is the house, I believe, which would have been the caretaker's house. So again, I am assuming that it would have had one door, because in the summertime there were no curtains on the windows. So we could see inside, and they left everything the way it used to be. As you can see, obviously these doors were added later, because those handles wouldn't have been period correct, you know, compared to the building itself. So this would have been one door to go inside. As you can see, they changed it over time. So before the 19th century, this house was a single house, but again, they added the door in later. There is literally so much to see. You know, if I go down that road, I mean, you know, it's a whole nother couple of acres of exploring. Down here is another couple of acres of exploring. I just came from over there. I came from over there, and I'm making my way out here. You know, but I showed you guys the main things that people, I mean, the place is large enough they have their own street names, you know? So you guys kind of get the size of this property. So, you know, I'm just going to end the video here, guys, because, you know, I've been around, and I just wanted to show you guys the main parts of this estate. You know, again, it goes forever. But anyway, guys, listen, I am so grateful for all of the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. I am super grateful for everyone that has been commenting, that have been educating viewers about the things that I see, because again, I'm one of those YouTubers. I am, you know, I will research the things, but I am more into the beauty of it. You know, I'm more into seeing, you know, the essence of the time. Yes, I will bring you some of the things about the history and things like that, but I think the beauty is what is most important. But I can also tell the history just by the way certain buildings are built. You know, I studied a few of these things. So anyway, guys, I'm really appreciative of every single one of you that listen. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for anything. The only thing you could do for me is click the subscribe button, because every time I see that I have a new subscriber, you know what that does for me? It gives me the motivation to say, yep, I got a new subscriber. Let's go make some more videos, because people, it tells me you guys like my videos. You guys appreciate it. If you click, even if you don't subscribe me, you click the like button. It tells me, oh, this person likes my videos, or even a comment. It's feedback to let me know personally, dude, you're doing something we like. And it gives me motivation to go out and make more videos and bring you guys more content. So please like, subscribe, share the videos, guys. I have I have videos coming, guys. That's not a thing. I've got videos coming and more videos in the making. See you guys later.
I gave you my heart.